The night is silent. Only the chirping of crickets and the soft murmur of the river can be heard. But in an old village on the edge of Mexico, people believe that if you walk near the river on a dark night, you may hear the sound of a woman crying, a cry that pierces through the soul, a cry filled with pain and regret. They call her La Llorona, the weeping woman. Her story has been told for generations. Once, there was a beautiful woman named Maria. She fell in love with a handsome nobleman. They married, and soon 2 little children filled her home with joy. For a time, her life was perfect. But happiness did not last. Her husband began to change. He no longer cared for her, no longer loved her the way he once did. He stayed away, chasing other women, leaving Maria alone, abandoned. Her heart burned with jealousy, and despair twisted her soul. One night, blinded by rage, she took her children to the river. The current was strong, rushing in the darkness, as if nature itself knew what was about to happen. If he doesn't want me, if I am to suffer alone, then he will not have the children either. And with her own trembling hands, Maria pushed her children into the raging water. Their tiny screams were swallowed by the black night. The moment it was done, Maria realized what she had done. Her heart shattered. She ran into the river screaming, but it was too late. The children were gone, carried away forever. In despair, Maria threw herself into the river, and from that night on, she was never seen as a living woman again. The villagers say her spirit never crossed over. It remains, trapped between the world of the living and the dead, forever searching for the children she drowned. Her voice is heard at night. "My children, where are you? Mis hijos, ¿dónde están?" The sound drifts through the darkness, sometimes near the river, sometimes along the village streets, sometimes right outside someone's window. And the legend warns, if her cry sounds far away, she may actually be very close. But if her cry sounds close, she may already be standing right behind you. And the legend warns, if her cry sounds far away, she may actually be very close. But if her cry sounds close, she may already be standing right behind you. Many have claimed to encounter La Llorona. One man, drunk and staggering home late at night, heard a woman sobbing near the water. He followed the sound and saw her, a figure in a long white dress, hair covering her pale face. He called out, trying to comfort her, but when she turned her head, her eyes were empty, her mouth stretched wide, and she screamed. The man collapsed where he stood. By morning, his body was found lifeless on the riverbank. Another story tells of a young mother alone at home with her baby. Late at night, she heard a woman crying in the yard. The cry was desperate, heartbroken. When she opened the door, she saw a drenched woman in white, her long hair dripping with water. The mother slammed the door shut in terror, but the crying circled her house all the way until dawn. La Llorona is not just a story. She is a warning. Parents in Mexico tell their children, do not play near the river after dark, or La Llorona will take you. To this very day, in villages across Mexico and Latin America, people still swear the weeping woman. Whether it is imagination or something real, the sound of her sorrow continues to haunt. It is not an ordinary cry. It is the eternal wail of regret. And as long as her spirit remains between two worlds, La Llorona will never stop searching. So tonight, if you hear the sound of a woman weeping in the distance, don't be so sure you're safe, because La Llorona may already be standing right behind you.